It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Phillips on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd.
Bad money does a fucking Michael Thomas. Out routes Michael Thomas. Ooh.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Fuck me.
They go down on the spot.
Fuck.
When you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's gonna be Alvin Kamara all fucking game.
Give credit
Already
to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From midfield, here's Brees. He gets this one complete to
Tre'Quan Smith.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The throw right sideline here is complete.
Gotta get used to this next-gen stuff.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Let's go. Come on, guys.
Every now and then in this game not to see people
oh, what do you know?
Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
That is caught.
Oh my fucking God.
Touchdown Saints. Tre'Quan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Ready to get my office.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. 7.
Patriots nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just see this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Let's open up with some skinnies.
Stidham going to lead the Pats up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
certain that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Zach Ball there on the tackle.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Stidham from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stidham. 20.
There we go.
And he will have the Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Stidham. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
God damn, I suck at kicking.
You need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And some room to
Are y'all fucking serious?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 71 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Alvin Kamara, Charles, a guy from your alma mater there in Knoxville, and he has developed into a perennial Pro Bowler on the strength of big plays like we just saw there.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Damian Harris, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And boy, that one drops pass incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing again here, Stidham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans! Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. They'll turn to Kamara. They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
The score is Saints 19, Patriots 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Stidham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will go for it. Stidham. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, 82 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Stidham going back to the air. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Smith. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is shoving onto the field as they'll go for 2. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And now look at him go. He's at the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On 1st down, Breeze. And his pass incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. Past the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This time Stidham will throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Demir Bird. It's now 4th down and goal.
Interesting. A chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Stidham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Stidham on target to Julian Edelman there. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown of the final to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Again, Stidham escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping it back from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And what I really enjoyed about that run and what made it so impressive to me was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line and go. But this time, how about the artistry of that play? That looked a little bit like a Picasso to me.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they can't bring him down. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And maybe a measure pressure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he gets halfway home from the 42-yard line.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Now Breeze, eluding the pressure right. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints are back within a score.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be returned. Coming to the 25.
You done trying to be a little bitch? I was in a party, boy. You still ass juice at the game. Go ahead, run your fucking blitz. Run that motherfucker.
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27.
Oh, you don't want to run your blitz no more.
Here's another carry for Harris. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Stidham. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards.
Cover 3 ain't going to work against me either.
Now they'll throw it with Stidham. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is Harris. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown.
Good defense.
Damian Harris, 41 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And
Sad thing is I don't have to run dumbass bullshit to try and fucking win. I actually play the game for what the game is, not blitz all the fucking time like a little bitch. Trash can ass nigga. The fuck off my time.
Something to say.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide.
All you got is Alvin Kamara. That's all you use. That's it. Jared Cook on a crosser and Alvin Kamara. That's it.
Breeze now on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Come on with the bullshit. Why ain't you talking shit now?
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Intended for Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it'll bring up third down.
That's what I thought. Sit over there and shut the fuck up.
Play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On third and long, it's Breeze. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Bingo. Thank you, bitch. Go ahead, quit. Like the rest of these pussy-ass niggas do.
And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Stidham sets to throw on first. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. Looks right. There he goes. Julian Edelman. And all the way.
See ya. GG, pussy nigga. Holla at ya. Get the fuck off my screen, bitch. That's what I thought, sorry ass niggas.